Hey there, lovely soul. This is Infiniti, and thank you for joining me for the Scorpio full moon April 2021 reading. This is for full moon through the new moon in May the 11th, and we have our full moon coming in the evening of the 26th, which is tomorrow, or early morning of the 27th, depending on where you're at in the world. I want to welcome Scorpio and your cross watchers, and if this is also your sun, your moon, or your rising sign, and I encourage you to check out the other readings as well, so you get a full picture of what's going on. If you're new to me, I'm Infiniti, shaman, mystic, medical medium, psychic, physical, empath, channeler, astral meditation guide, distance healer, reader, and there's our card. Check out my website, thehealingbutterfly.org, for all sorts of services that I offer: private reads for tarot and oracle, energy healing and clearing for you and your animals. And right now I have a special for my mediumship services. So if you have been thinking of a special someone who has crossed over, please check out my website for the newest special that I'm offering for Mother's Day, and I have a video on it too, so you can check out my channel for the video about it as well. All right, let's get into it without further ado. We have emotions are running high, Scorpio. Well, that makes sense. We have this is hilarious. Emotions are running high. Supermoon. It is a supermoon in Scorpio. So it makes sense that for this supermoon, it's the pink moon in Scorpio, that Scorpio would be feeling it probably pretty strongly. And this is about emotions. It's all this this full moon is about illuminating the deepest recesses of ourselves and pulling out the deeper emotions, the deeper hurts and traumas, pains, loves, wants, desires, passions, things that really get us going in our world. And where am I going? I want to go to Archangel Oracle. And so, yeah, so emotions are running high. Let's see what else we get here. We're going to go to the Archangel Oracle. Oh, here we go. Counselor. You are a natural counselor. Many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Very nice. Hearing we should get another one, and there it jumps. Cards are really jumping today, by the way. Archangel Sandalphon, with your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. So very good. Counselor and Victory. I like these two cards together. I think you're feeling things. You're feeling things. That's what I'm getting here. Emotions are running high, but I feel like this has a lot to do with feeling energy. So energy is running high, energy is intense, and I'm talking to an empath, a light worker, a healer, somebody that's or just some, whether it's doesn't necessarily need to be, this is what you do professionally. But I am feeling that it is that I'm definitely speaking to an empath and somebody who is a natural counselor, somebody who does take on a lot of energy. So whether you do this professionally or not, whether you're a healer or you're just a really great friend and family member, that you are that person. Something is happening. There's chaos, there's drama in the world, in somebody's world, or, whatever. And it's like you're the person who gets blown up texts, phone calls, people coming over, whatever. I'm kind of getting, and there's a lot, and there's been a lot of that. So, So something to consider here with your energy. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. And I think this is about having the strength to say no, to separate, to do self-care and self-love, and really draw some lines in the sand as far as boundaries, because that's really important. So we have the Magician with Raziel. You are ready. You have the resources and ability to manifest them. Life is magical with Raziel. I really think that, okay, so it's kind of like if I'm talking to somebody who isn't doing professional work, psychic work, tarot, whatever, any of that stuff, that you could, and that it's time to consider shifting energy from doing it for free and just being open to anybody all the time to really kind of gathering energy and saying, I'm going to put forth energy into myself, into maybe a business in different ways, or just taking a class or a course or doing something in this realm. We got Counselor, we got Magician, we got Emotions are running high, and Victory. So this is telling me like you should consider this shift, a shift into higher, greater knowing, awareness, understanding, and also a shift towards working for you and being more serious about it, being like taking it more seriously, that you're just not like the go-to person, that you're not just the natural counselor, that, you know, maybe this is something to consider to do for like realsies, you know, that sort of thing. Okay, let's see what we got here. We're going to Shadowscapes. This is my Shadowscapes Tarot. I'm really feeling this today. So we have Justice. So Justice is also about balance. So Justice popped out first. Next we have Six of Wands. I like that. Six of Wands. We're getting things in balance. The Moon. So I love getting the Moon when we're doing a moon reading. We have the Hermit. Perfect. We have the High Priestess. Oh, I love it when the cards come out and it's like, yep. We have 10 of Cups. And we have Ace of Cups. Wow, this is powerful energy. Talk about, yes, emotion. Talk about... We have Justice, Six of Wands, the Moon, the Hermit, the High Priestess, 10 of Cups, and Ace of Cups. Scorpio. Wow. Okay. Let's just take a look here. I want to show you this Moon card. You're being so needy today, kitty. So needy today. My little bear is very needy today. She's just been coming and sitting and crying at me. We have Justice. So again, balancing out energies is what needs to happen here. So we have the Magician that came out with Raziel, remember? So the one card with the Magician. We got the High Priestess as well. So the 1, 2, and we got the Hermit. The 9 card with the Hermit. So the Hermit symbolizes, yeah, being solitary, being, you know, inward, that sort of thing, but also kind of waiting. He's always shown with a lantern, as you can see here. See that lantern he's holding? And that is to illustrate that he's waiting for others to come. Now, in this situation, I feel like this is like you, like this card here is in the middle. This Hermit card is in the middle of this spread here. Let's get some more cards with the Light Seers. Let's clarify with the Light Seers. Let me see something here. Okay. Because there's definitely balance that needs to take place here to even out your energy. There's a need to really use this energy that's coming in for balance. We have that Six of Wands as well. The High Priestess, a lot of upper level information coming through for you for sure. Two of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, the World reversed, Page of Swords, Ten of Swords reversed, and the Wheel. Okay. Two of Swords over Justice. And Seven of Pentacles over Six of Wands. The World in reverse over the Moon. Very interesting. Oh, I didn't get one for the Hermit. Let's get one for the Hermit. Five of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Swords over the High Priestess. Ten of Swords in reverse over Ten of Cups. Very interesting. I'm really digging this. Then we have another 10. 3 10s in a row here. 10, the Wheel in reverse over the Ace of Cups. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And then I got that Five of Pentacles over the Hermit. So this is about waiting, not like being in balance just yet, not having all of the answers, needing there to be more coming in, more space so more can come in. There's this, like, I'm feeling there's too much other and not enough you to kind of keep things clear here. And that definitely needs to happen. We need to get clear here. We need to, because it's definitely there. It's just, you need to make the space for it. So there needs to be less busy, less bodies, less people, less energy, more clearing, more cutting cords, more creating boundaries, that sort of thing. Let's see what we get with, actually, I'm going to go to the Crystal Oracle here. See what we get with the Crystal Oracle, because, I am presence. Celestite with Cosmos. Oh my God, I love this so much. And transformation. And another one, truth and integrity. We need to be honest with ourselves. One more I'm hearing, personal power. Beautiful. Okay. I'm loving this a lot, Scorpio. I love this so much. The I am presence. Again, what I said, just got done saying, was less of others, more of you. I am me. And it's not being selfish. It's not being narcissistic to need you to be with you. The I am presence, to connect with spirit, with the divine, to receive that cosmic influence and information. Because listen, listen, the Magician, what else did we get here? the Magician, the High Priestess, the World, the Moon. We really a lot of these super intense Justice, these super intense cards, and then we get this I Am Present. And then transformation. There is transformation. It is coming. It is happening. That snake always representing healing and transformation. Snakes are always shedding their skin. They're always expanding, evolving with themselves. And truth and integrity, being honest with yourself, about yourself, who you are, what you are, opening up to those things, that possibility of the you, and personal power. More of the same here. I am presence, transformation, truth and integrity, personal power. So this is about really stepping in, or making room to step into your personal power, to who you truly are. And it's like dress rehearsal time is over, I'm hearing. Like, it's time to stop playing around. You will be successful. It will be fulfilling. Don't be afraid to be like, yep, this is just who I am and what I'm going to do now. I'm not going to be an administrative assistant or a marketing person. I'm not going to do, whatever it is that you've done. It's been like a holder, a placeholder for your next life, next step, evolution type thing. Okay, I want to get the tools. I want to go into this real quick. We've got the archetype oracle here, but just the tools section, not the selves, not the places, not the initiations. Just the tools is what I was, yeah, I'm going to take that. The venom. Oh, interesting. More snake imagery. The venom. And I'm going to grab the book for that. Let's look into it. $191. Okay, the poison, the curse, the toxin. Much to our dismay, the venom is always lurking in the shadows in one form or another. Its toxic presence may be found in our relationships, thoughts, speech, or environment. Thankfully, the cycle of purification and detoxification comes so naturally that it is built into our every exhale. Very true. We breathe out carbon dioxide, and the plants return it to us as oxygen. Archetypal venom is rarely remedied as easily, however, and it can come in potent forms and quantities that are deeply damaging to us in the world when the venom card appears. Oh, I know exactly what this is about. It's coming through. Okay. There is a harmful substance in our psychic realm that must be identified. Perhaps your words have a sting of poison about them. Perhaps a relationship is slowly draining your reserves. Acknowledgement is the first step. Change is the second. The remedy will reveal itself in time, and with it, forgiveness. Okay, yeah. So definitely, like I said, there's too much not enough you. There's too much, whether it's other people or other energies in and around you, that isn't pure you. So this is directly pointing to the need to cut cords, clear energy, ground yourself. If you need help with that and you're guided to me, please check out my website, thehealingbutterfly.org. I would suggest, if you haven't yet, read my book on the importance of cord cutting and the companion guided astral self-healing meditation that I provide with it, all free. I would start there, but I would really consider doing finding a healer and doing some deeper spiritual connection, getting information, clearing out the physical and the energetic, so you can go through this transition in a much more comfortable space, a lot more clear. I like to compare it to like working like imagine like getting into a cockpit of an airplane and not knowing anything about how to work this airplane. On top of that, the windshield is dirty and all the controls are in another language. And it's like, okay, go. Take us somewhere. And you're like, there's no way this plane is leaving the ground. And this is the kind of energy that I'm getting here. There's a need to transform. There's this need for transformation, but that comes through an energy shift in your physical and energetic body. So anything else that's within that shouldn't be there, that's weighing you down, is going to feel uncomfortable. And it's also going to be attributed to this emotions are running high. And like I said from the very top, like I feel like this is more about energy than just like feelings. Like I'm emotional, like I'm upset or I'm like emotions running high can mean anything, but specifically it's what came out is energy. This and the super full moon in Scorpio for Scorpio is going to amplify this. So it's going to like, you know, it's like hitting a button and getting like, okay, let's supersize it, and just boom, everything is bigger right now. And everything is going to feel more intense, which is good on one hand because you can identify it that much better. But if you don't have some place to put it or how to deal with it, it's just going to feel very uncomfortable. So again, cord cutting, grounding, take baths, work with crystals. Check out my other book on negative energy and how to release it, or it's called what is psychic attack and how to release negative energy. And there's a lot of information in there on what is psychic attack, how the different forms that it can come in, and a lot of different information or suggestions on different ways you can clear energy. Okay, guess we're done here. Thank you so much, Scorpio. I want to wish you a beautiful, magical full moon. You have so much support, so much intense energy coming through here for you. It's truly really exciting, but there's a lot that needs to be released. There's a lot that needs to be changed here. A lot of, instead of looking out and dealing with other people, it needs to come in, and you have to get real with yourself, see things from a bit of a higher perspective, so you can go forward in a new direction in the way that you're supposed to, and that is really coming into alignment with you and your soul. All right there, Scorpio, have a wonderful full moon, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.